Now, on to Bianco Revisit. There are two main routes you can take through these levels, depending on the strats you do. Doing Bianco 6 reds with the rocket nozzle saves 10 seconds, and changes how you do some of the other shines, but it's much more difficult, and really only done by players with sub 3 times or lower. I'll explain the normal Bianco route first, then go over what's different for the other route. Start by doing the Bianco 8 shine. Water slide and get onto the platform to the right, roll out onto the rope, and spam spray forward to spin the windmill and activate the blue coin. Jump dive roll out in the trees twice, and jump to the floating red coin and hover through it. Spin jump to the rocket nozzle and open the box. Spin jump over to the pokey and kill him. Then water slide off and grab the rocket. Spin jump up to the rope, grab the coin and jump off. Spin jump off of the lily pad, start charging a rocket right when you jump, and you should rocket onto the rope with the red coin. Immediately jump off and charge your rocket, and hold slightly up left. The goal here is to land on this rope cleanly, right below the red coin. When I say slightly up left, I mean hold it but maybe not all the way, and probably hold more up than left. Making this jump is really just a feel thing for me, and it's something you have to practice. From there, jump to the higher rope, and jump dive and ground pound on this red coin. Now the fastest thing to do here is to jump off and charge a rocket, wide turn to the right, and dive when the rocket goes off, and go back into Mario Cam to aim right at the red coin. Of course, if this is too difficult, you can simply walk back along the rope and not risk falling down. Once you've gotten the 7th coin, jump up, dive, wide cam to the left, and roll out onto this windmill. Now you can jump and rocket dive into the 8th red coin. Make sure to approach from the right so you can ground pound afterwards and not miss the rope. Then jump dive to the left windmill and grab the coin. Perform a precise double rocket rollout to reach the top of the large windmill. Jump dive through the pokey, grab the coin, and jump down to the shine. This level has a lot of places where you can fall, so I'm going to go over some backups real quick. If you miss the first big jump, just rocket back up and land on this smaller platform. Now do a rocket storage to make it up to the rope easily. If you miss this Y turn, jump to the 7th coin, find a spider, spray it, jump on it, and rocket up to the rope. If you fail the rocket roll at the end, you can either rocket storage off this edge or just spin jump rocket up to the top of the windmill, depending on where you land. So, the next 3 levels are Bianco 6 reds, Bianco 3 reds, and Bianco hundreds. All of these levels are entered through Bianco 8, so you can do them in whatever order you want. However, the best time to do Bianco hundreds is when Yoshi wants coconut, so do the other 2 levels if you don't get coconut yet. Let's say that you got coconut on the 2nd try, so I'll explain Bianco 6 reds first. Do the same movement that you do to get to the spider in Bianco 2, but swim down to the blue coin underwater first. Then spray the spider and bounce off of it up to this path. Hover slide to the platform and spray the hill to spawn the blue coin. You can then Beyblade off the edge or just hover slide off and into the Bianco 6 entrance. For these red coins, there are many different cycles you can make, but I'll just demonstrate the cycle I go for. This movement isn't insanely hard or risky, but it can be tough to do optimally. Now, on to Bianco hundreds in Bianco 8. Start by hover sliding to the right, spin jump to the right ledge, hover, and spin jump dive onto this next ledge. Spam spray this group of flowers, collect the coins, and spray the pokey heads against the wall. Now grab the fruit Yoshi wants, which usually will be coconut since you have 3 tries to get a coconut. Grab it, spin jump to the ledge, and spin jump again to this ledge. Now you can drop down and perform a kidney slide, where if you slide off this place with a fruit, you can keep pressing B and diving, which is faster than walking. Keep diving, roll out and throw towards Yoshi, and go get him. Triple jump up to this pianta, sidestep spam spray him, and talk to him. Grab the coin and jump over these ledges. Drop down from this ledge onto the beehive, and eat the bees in one cycle if you can. Head over to the other beehive, dismount Yoshi, and dive onto it. Remount Yoshi, eat half the bees, and collect the coins on the ground. Repeat that process, and if you get all the coins up to this point, you should have 42. It's important to be careful with the second beehive, since you can only miss 2 coins at most in this whole level optimally, so getting hit by the bees here could be very costly. After this, spin jump, dismount dive, and ground pound while spraying on the tree to spawn the blue coin. Then dive over to this rope and jump to the grate, and climb through these coins. Drop down and dive over to these flowers and spam spray them. Collect the coins and spray the pokey heads against the wall. Collect these coins, grab Yoshi and spray this blue pokey head. You can then spin jump off of it and up to this ledge. Grab this M if you didn't earlier. Spin jump to this upper green area and then again, and dismount dive to reach this blue coin. Now there's an easy way to reach PD's spot quickly here. Do a spin jump dive onto this slope and hover towards the platform. If your angle is too steep, this will fail, so try to be parallel to the wall. Hover on this platform, grab the coin, and use the clouds to make it back. Get back on Yoshi and spin jump to the floating blue coin. Next, grab the butterfly, which really could be anywhere depending on how quickly you got here. If you got here fast, it's likely either right behind you or just around the corner. Now here's where things get a little tricky. You must think back to earlier to Bianco 5 and determine which blue coins you missed. You'll have to get any remaining coins, which include the river coin, alcove, hill, floating, either of the M's, and the coin in the building, during the rest of this level. Next, spam spray this set of flowers, collect the coins, as well as the pokey head coins. Water slide to the next set of flowers and do the same thing. Then spam spray this O, collect the coin, and repeat for the other linked pair. Next, spin jump wall kick up to the rocket box. Grab the rocket and spin jump rocket up to the top windmill. Spray the blue bird, though he could be anywhere, so this may take some time. Try not to spam spray too much, so the game doesn't lag. Then grab the coin and make your way to the flowers over here. Spawn the flower coins, kill them, and kill the pokey heads, as well as the ones nearby. If you haven't missed any coins, you can just jump on this one to the right, and collect 1 coin. After the cutscene, rocket jump over this wall, spray the pianta, and collect the coin as well as the shine. If you're doing Bianco 6 Red's rocket, which again applies to very few people who are watching this, you don't need the rocket nozzle for Bianco hundreds, so you don't necessarily have to do Bianco 8 first. You do need it for Bianco 6 Reds, so make sure you do episode 8 before 6 Reds. Right now, I'll start with Bianco 8. This level is actually the same as explained for the other route, except after grabbing the 8th red coin, jump off the rope and rocket dive to the top of the windmill, skipping the windmill blue coin on the left. Now for Bianco 6 Reds. Here you'll get a lot of extra blue coins in the entrance. Water slide to the right and tap hover to double jump, and then triple jump off the tree. Hover to this platform and dive roll out onto the rocket box. Grab the nozzle and spin jump rocket up to this windmill. Spam spray a few times to kill this bird who should be close. Be careful not to waste too much water here, as you'll need it later. Grab the coin and spray this O. Slide over, grab the coin, and rocket jump up to this blue coin, diving into it with a Y turn to the right. Rocket jump up again to the upper area, and rocket roll it up to this platform. Do a single rocket rollout over to PD's spot, and spray it to get a blue. Now you'll face slightly to the left of where this little slice ends. Do a double rocket storage and dive while holding forward. You should land on this blue coin, and you can slide off of the platform. If you miss, just spray the spider and rocket jump off of it. Next, grab the underwater coin and spin jump rocket off of the lily pad onto this hill. Spray to spawn the blue, and water slide off of it while holding the R button. The rocket should go off in time, and then just hold back and dive into the entrance. Now for the hard part. Just follow along with the video and pay close attention to the inputs, especially around the clouds. Being in Mario Kart when you rocket up makes the rocket go not as high, so it's a little bit faster here. Now for Bianco hundreds. This level in this route is basically a quicker version of the 100 coins in the non-Rocket Reds route. This movement is exactly the same up to remounting Yoshi after this flower set. Now head to the left over this wall. Drop down and spam spray this piranha and spin jump over the wall, being careful to not go too far to the left or the Poke will activate, which you don't want yet. Dismount Yoshi, spray the flowers, collect the coins and spray the Poke heads against the wall. From now on until the end of the level, you have to collect all the blue coins that you didn't get in Bianco 5, so get them when it's most convenient. Grab the coins, spray the O-linked pair, and grab that coin. Spray this set of PD heads and grab their coins. Remount Yoshi and find the butterfly, which should be close to the next Poke set. Grab the butterfly coin, spray the flowers, and then the Poke heads. Do the same for this last set of Pokies. After spawning the 100 coin shine, spin jump wall jump up to this ledge, and glitchy wall kick hover up here, and spin jump dive to the shine. Next is Bianco 3 Reds. Do the same movement as done in normal Bianco 3, then spin jump up to the rocket platform, double jump, and spin jump dive into the secret. These Reds also have many different movement options and cycles, so I'll just showcase the movement I do and an easier variation as well. Last up is Bianco 1, which is strange to do now since we're basically doing the second shine of the whole game after 2 hours. It's a pretty easy one luckily. Just triple jump hover over the wall and water slide on the ground until rolling out over the goop here. Aim your spray up and you'll spawn the polluted piranha. Now jump dive roll out spray for the first hit, and spray the goop away. Then spin jump hover when he opens his mouth again, and hover to this platform. Spam spray from here for the final hit, and jump dive into the water. If you're quick enough, you can get the blue coin before the cutscene. Finally, just jump dive twice up the slope to the shine, and you're done with Bianco.